basket. Pass coming to Poindexter. Shot clock down to 2, down to 1. Walker a late 3. Bang off the glass. What a start. 1 and done for the Trojans again. Back to the other end we go. Jalen Glenn left open. Fakes the 3. Hits Lee with a pass. She gets her own follow and an and 1.
At Ayoka Lee, but good ball movement. Gets her isolated. Stays with it with the putback. Well, this will be a little bit more up in your face kind of defense.
Shug Williams laying it in on the other side with the right hand, gets the foul and an and 1.
Seasons at Oakland, just pushing tempo, little hesitation. Challenges Glenn as consistent on the defensive end as she has been on the offensive end.
Brooks up top to Lee, guarded by Poindexter. Holman, a guarded 3 is going to go.
Holman, another upperclassman, and you see it more and more from a
great pass to Lee. Yeah.
You see it.
Belmont Creighton games for K-State. There were a ton of upperclassmen on those teams. Here's Walker with another steal, and she'll go left-handed and lay it in.
Playing without her as well.
Shot clock winding down. The lob to Taylor, rushed a bit by Gisela Sanchez, and easy turnover taken away by Little Rock. So good defense by the Trojans here early. Somewhat frustrating K-State, and on the other end, Holman able to drop one in.
It's much more aggressive, much more athletic, much more up in the grill of the players. So you've got to be able to handle pressure, you've got to be strong with the basketball.
2 turnovers right there in a row, almost for K-State Sanchez.
And then Arkansas at home, Arkansas, Auburn, K-State, Missouri.
Double comes on Poindexter. Sanchez hits the 3-pointers.
For good ball movement, K-State has had good success from the offensive perspective when they've got good ball movement, when the ball doesn't stick, and Sanchez that time ready to shoot.
Nursing some nagging injuries as they try to, again, manage minutes for their superstar in Lee. And Lee, another and 1 inside.
It's just such a tough look. It's a nice quick pass from Walker. 3 defenders around Lee. This is kind of a double take doing game prep. It's like, really? 12.6 minutes, that's all?
It's crazy. Lee gets another rebound. This one off the miss of Poindexter, and Lee puts it in, and she's already in double figures. Brings it down. Shot clock and game clock almost identical. Walker driving to the lane. Tough shot and 1!
That's what she can do. Do I go left? Just a between the legs. Good body control to kind of regain some composure.
And suddenly you have Walker that also is able to bring the ball up. I mean, Sundell doesn't have to be the person doing it all. Right here, she's left open, takes the jumper, misses. Rebound of the Trojans. Shug Williams in the lane, gets defenders in the air with a nice shot fake and then lays it off the glass.
He says she's definitely a player that the girls look up to and that they respect. When things aren't going well, she likes to get this team together to talk. He says she's done a good job as a leader for this team.
That's what you want your point guard to do. Sundell left open, can't hit. Maupin the rebound, puts it up and 1.
One just kind of figuring out pace, kind of figuring out timing, figuring out strength. And that defense, it beats the defense. It gets her in some good ISO.
Inbound play, Maupin curls and scores. She tried to hit Walker. Elena Payne underneath. Williams another shot fake underneath the basket and has 8 points. Taryn Sides will run the point for the Wildcats here. Sides left open. Let's go with 3 and hits.
Just 3 games in, right? But you like to see the ball going through the hoop.
Williams inside on Lee, had the shot blocked perhaps from behind. Walker leading the break the other way. Shovels out the sides, who wants to get off another one. Instead, recognizes Lee inside, and Lee lays it in.
See, now if shooter's gonna shoot, I would have shot that.
Maybe waiting for a better shot in the shot clock. It's Poindexter, and she'll hit it. Kind of to your point, there will be teams with better players, more athletic, and again, really causing issues. Blocked by Walker. Here comes Sides leading the break. Sides wanted Poindexter to cut in. Instead, she'll just drop a little teardrop for a basket herself. Play. I mean, only 45 points here in the third. This is a team that averages close to 87 a game in K-State. Walker just goes in and steals it away from Faith Lee. Walker coast to coast.
Well, nice. And again, 3 games in, right? You kind of expect some of those numbers maybe to flatten out.
Sides, great pass up ahead to Walker, who lays it in. Quick shot by Little Rock results in K-State turning it up the other way. Sides up ahead to Glenn. Lobs down to Taylor. 3 threes in the opening game of her career against Central Baptist. Sides couldn't hit. Lester able to get the offensive rebound and put back.
I think you like that, right? To give them reps, to give them a little bit more chemistry of game time.
Set play out of the timeout. Minutes today, 16 minutes, getting an extended breather ahead of Wednesday's game. Here's Sides on the inbound, couldn't quite hit it. Mopping out of nowhere to get the ball. Put it up and in. K-State unlikely to finish near their average of 87 points where they've been so far this season, but getting some good minutes from their bench, and Sides buries a 3-pointer. Think about a football game where you're in early non-conference and you're playing a team, you're getting a lot of reps for your 3rd and 4th string. It's kind of the same idea. Jalen Glenn lead, that has been the core of the leadership, setting the benchmark of culture. Walker well positioned to lead it into the next iteration. Great point. Walker pulled up jumper, nothing but net.
Multiple boards, assists, right? It just speaks to how they're sharing the basketball. It's the K-State team averaging 23 assists. They're tops in the league in rebounds. And you've got, when you're
trying to get Lester involved. Finds a crashing Maupin, and Maupin with her 10th double-figure game of her career.
Again, with that vision, great read from Maupin, dive into the basket. Good strong finish. The longer that they've played, the longer that the second half has gone on.
Maupin has done all of that in 12 minutes of action. Here's Lee trying to work her way inside. K-State, a good job by Lee, who with the second unit out on the court. K-State will bring back a few starters just to give them some relief. There's the high-low run perfectly to Lester.
With the pass running through Sundell at the high post, because she's a scoring option and a threat there as well.
A little bit of a different look with her in that spot. I mean, last year, K-State, she's out high. Their stars needing to have huge nights, as they were in the past. Steal by Payne as Side tried to run. One with Maupin and Burke way up high off the wall. Maybe just dribble it out all the way. They'll just dribble it out and leave it as it is. 73-43, the final. Little Rock comes into Manhattan, falls to 10th ranked Kansas State. Jeff Mitty's team now